Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing my January favorites. These are the things that I've enjoyed using during the month of January. They're all sort of makeup related products. So let's just get started. First off, I have absolutely been loving the MAC Prep and Prime in Bright Forecast. This is an eye illuminator. So basically you sort of place it under the eye to actually get rid of those dark circles. I did mention it in my last video, it's a clicky type of a pen. I actually lost the one that I bought a couple of weeks ago and I only used it like 2 or 3 times. I was so disheartened and disappointed. So the very next day I went and actually bought another one. I don't know what I did with the other one, but basically this is a click pen. Oh, you can see the products actually coming out. I might just put some on to show you guys how it's actually... So this, I just apply a little bit under the eye, and just if you use your ring finger, the reason why we use the ring finger is because it has the least amount of pressure and the skin underneath the eye is actually quite delicate, so it's really important that you don't put a lot of pressure in it, because otherwise you're just going to make those lines and the pigmentation go a lot darker. So you just have to work with this a little bit, and it'll blend into the skin eventually. So as you can see, that's just really sort of opened the eye and brightened that dark, the dark circles that I had. I did have some on before I actually shot this video, so you know, they're a lot worse, my circles. But anyway, this stuff is amazing. So it photographs really well, and it's, I can't remember how much it retails for. I think it was 42 Australian dollars, but if you are going overseas, please buy this overseas because it's just way too expensive here. And the other thing that I use with it is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I use the number in NW25. This is an amazing concealer. I honestly feel like chucking out all the rest of my concealers and I could just live with this one here. This is, it's a pump concealer. You only need a tiny little bit, but it actually comes out a little bit too much sometimes, so just be a bit careful when you're pressing the pump. And then you just go ahead and put that under the eye, and then on top of that you can put the illuminator. But you can use these separately, but if you want a lot more coverage, I would recommend using these two together. If you just need a little bit of coverage during the day, I just go for the Bright Forecast. The Bright Forecast does come in different colours, and so does this, of course. So you might need to go to your MAC counter just to see which one suits you. But I am an NC40 in MAC, and if you are Indian skin, well, if you're brown, and Indian, Sri Lankan, Bangladeshi, Pakistani, whatever it is, or similar skin tone to me, I think that these colours will probably, well, definitely Bright Forecast will be the right one to buy. But yeah, check it out. I could be wrong. Just talk to your MAC sales assistant. Then I went to Mecca, and Mecca Cosmetica is a brand that's basically an Australian store, and it's similar to Sephora. So you get all the products, well, some products, I wouldn't say you get all the products, but they're getting better. And yeah, so Mecca Cosmetica, they actually do their own brand as well. And I actually got this, it's called Lit From Within Luminous Skin Perfector. This is basically just a, you know, if you want that dewy type of a look and your foundation sometimes might not give that, you sort of put this on underneath. So when you, once you moisturize, you just sort of put this on your skin, and it gives that dewy sort of effect to the skin. You can see that's actually, I think I've put a little bit too much on, but that's quite dewy. But if you put a foundation over this, it just gives that right amount of luminosity to the skin. So yeah, and it just makes your skin look a lot brighter. So I have really liked wearing this. The only thing I would say is if you have oily skin, it's probably not the best, because it probably might enhance your pores a little bit more, and it just might make the oiliness in your T-zone come a bit out a bit more. I am combination skin, so this actually works for me, but I don't know, it might not work for you, but this is great. It wasn't that expensive either, so I really like that. This little thing, you might be wondering what the hell this is. For people who are like overseas, the Beauty Blender is a sponge that basically helps put the foundation on and give that real airbrush look. But unfortunately, we can't get the Beauty Blender here in Australia in stores. I haven't seen it. So the closest thing that Mecca had was the Stila Beauty Blender, which basically looks like this. And I actually like the shape probably a little bit more than the Beauty Blender, but I could be wrong. I haven't tried it out, but I love the fact that it's got a fine point little tip at the top and it's quite flat down the bottom. Sorry, it's a bit dirty. I haven't cleaned it. What you do is you wet this. It's a sponge. You get your foundation, and then you dip your foundation in, and basically you just sort of pat that foundation on, and it's so beautiful. It doesn't your foundation doesn't look cakey, and it just seamlessly flows into your face and just gives a beautiful airbrush look. So I love it. I also use this for concealer, so rather than use my ring finger, I've been using the tip of this and just sort of blending that foundation in, or the concealer in. Love it. The next thing that I've been trying to really use up this month, and hopefully I'll finish it soon because I want to sort of invest in other foundations now, is the Mercier Silk Cream Foundation. I do really like this foundation. It is beautiful. It is full coverage. It's a cream-based foundation. You only need a tiny little amount. I'm the colour Cashew Beige, although I don't think there's a lot of colours for brown skin tone girls, especially if you're a little bit on the darker side. They just don't make it, unfortunately, which I think is silly because, you know, it'd be great to have a big variety of colours for this. So Cashew Beige is the colour that I use. It is amazing. Mercier is a fantastic beauty brand. I think it's you know, got some great foundations, some really great illuminators, and yeah, this is amazing, full coverage. If you have oily skin, probably don't recommend this because it is quite hydrating, quite, like, you know, creamy. But try it out. I love it. I've only got a tiny bit left and I'm hoping to finish it soon. That I've been loving as well is the MAC Prep and Prime. I mentioned this in my last video, so I'm not going to go into it too much. But basically it looks like this. It's a finishing powder, and once you set your makeup, once you finish your makeup, this just helps it set beautifully and seamlessly into the skin, and you stop getting those oily sort of, you know, pores and the T-zone area for a number of hours. So I think that's amazing. It really mattifies the face without it making you look like really that you've caked on foundation. So that is amazing. I recently just went through all my sort of MAC blushes and I thought, oh my god, I forgot that I had Margin. Even though I love this blush, I don't know, I just forgot that I had it, and I've been using it like every day. This is a, I think it's a Frost or a sheer tone shimmer. Oh no, it's a Frost. This is a Frost blush. It's, oops, phone's ringing. I think it's just absolutely beautiful. It's a Frost finish, so, you know, it's kind of what it looks like there. Sorry, I've got swatches here because I'm refilming this because I lost all the filming that I did previously because of technology. So anyway, I'll explain what these swatches are in a minute. So basically, Margin's just a beautiful Frost blush. It's a apricot-y terracotta color. It's so suitable. I am wearing it now, and yeah, I just think it's gorgeous. It will suit anybody. If I was to have two MAC blushes, and if I had to, you know, just choose two, one would be Margin and the other one would be MAC's Modern Mandarin blush, which is like a peachy orangey blush. Love those two blushes. Like, honestly, they're so easy to work with. All right. Next up is the Giorgio Armani lipstick in number 300. I don't know what this one's called, but it's a corally color and kind of looks a bit like Lady Danger. I've been using this quite a lot, and it's that one there. I've mentioned it before, so I'm not going to go into them, but they are beautiful lipsticks. Then I've been using a lot of orangey colors because it's summer here, so I thought I'd get all my summery type of lipsticks out. This one's called Tangerine Dream, and it looks like that. That's the swatch there. Really pretty color, really different actually. It is limited edition, sorry guys, but sorry. It's from the orange collection, or neon orange or something like that. So been using that a lot. The other MAC lipstick that I've been using almost every day is Ravishing, and I love this lipstick. I don't know why I discovered it so late. I got this when you do back to MAC programs. If you have 6 empty containers, you get 1 lipstick free, so I got this for free. And that's the color there. So it's a really nice corally color, really good for summer. Love that one, and that's a cream sheen finish. While I was at Mecca, I actually purchased another lipstick, and this is the brand Kit. And so Mecca own a brand named Kit Cosmetics, and yeah, I was just curious to try what their lipsticks were like. This one here is called Dreamweaver. It's a taupey colour. It's quite natural. It's that one there. Natural colour, really easy to work with. They're not that expensive, and they've got a wider range of lip colours. In terms of lasting power, I would say the kit lipsticks probably last about 3 to 4 hours, and then you kind of need a bit of a top up. But yeah, really nice colour, and in terms of the texture, I would say that they are similar to the cream sheen formulas in MAC, but a little bit more on the drier side. So they're kind of in between satin finishes and cream sheen finishes. But anyway, that's Kit Cosmetics lipstick. So that was it. I don't really have that much to show you guys this time, but I hope that you guys have a wonderful February, and yeah, I hope everyone has a great Valentine's Day. And yeah, keep watching. I will be doing hopefully more tutorials. I know I have been really slack in doing tutorials. It's just that I just haven't had the chance to sit down and really, you know, think about a look that I want to do. But if there's anything that you really want to see and you want to know how to do, just drop me a line in the comments box, and I will try and do those requests. Anyway, have a great day, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.